to my pregnancy, guys.
Like
And
this.
he's like, week 13 review. We had a really, really crazy 13th week of pregnancy. Lots of stuff happened. We had our first doctor visit. We had an emergency room trip that was really scary. And we had, oh yeah, our anniversary was that same day. And then I think we had my sister's play. So it was a very, very busy week. And Michael will tell you more about that when the time comes. But this past week, I also got to hear the heartbeat. I think it was actually in week 14, technically. But they're eating cookies and it's distracting me. And eating food is like, yuck. I hate raisins.
No.
Okay. So, that was my brother. This is my brother, by the way. So, his name is Ryan, and he will teach you all about pregnancy with my favorite book, What to Expect When You're Expecting. And that about sums it up. Okay, so we finally got an appointment with the doctor, and it was really good. We got to hear the heartbeat, and that was very reassuring, and it was strong, and he found it right on the first try, and we were like, I wonder if it's twins, but we can't find out, obviously, until we get to week 20, when we're going to have an ultrasound! And I can't wait, and I'm so excited, and I keep thinking, why can't we just have it sooner than that? But, oh well, at least we'll know for sure whatever it is at that point. And I will definitely take you guys along for the ride. And good news, my doctor said that we can film the birth so you get to see me screaming in pain. Just kidding. I won't be screaming. I'll be swearing. Just kidding. I don't do that either. No, okay, so week 13, the baby was 3 inches. Now the baby is 4 inches. And a little bit of a variation there. I guess it's like the size of my fist, so I'm saying 4 inches. That sounds about right? Week 14, also, the baby is growing hair on the eyebrows and the head and the body, and it's a little woolly mammoth right now. And then once it's born and a little bit more developed, all that hair will be gone. And I think it's called velum, I think, something like that. You should let me know in the comments below what it really is, because I'm probably wrong. Interesting fact, too. Okay. I found out in the book that my brother was teaching you all about, that if it's your second pregnancy or your third or multiple pregnancies, you're actually able to feel the baby move sooner than you are in your first one. And I find that to be true because with the first one I was like, I have so much gas. But really it was just the baby moving around. Okay, that's embarrassing. I probably shouldn't have said that. Anyways, this time for sure I have felt the baby move once. It's not a constant thing. But I have felt the baby move, and I was like, yay! And now it hasn't happened for like a week or two, and I'm like, I hope they're alive, the baby, you know. But pretty soon, in this month, I will be able to feel it more constantly. So now it's time for your favorite segment. My husband is going to come and talk to you too.
Yes, this was a crazy week. We got a crazy emergency situation with our youngest little boy, Corbin. He's only not even a year and a half old, and he was vomiting violently with a babysitter. We weren't even home. We were on a date.
My sweet little sister who we put through torture, basically.
And her same brother that was just here, and another one of her brothers who's helping us.
Show your faces. Show your faces.
These guys are the saviors. They helped to save our little baby when he was sick because we were all the way an hour away from home.
It was our anniversary, and I was like, I'm going to make this an amazing date, and I'm going to take him to this theater and dinner and all this stuff, and in the middle of the play, we started getting phone calls. He's throwing up. He's not feeling good. He's screaming. Oh my goodness, it was really scary.
So they took him to the ER because he had vomited 20 times in 2 hours, and he was very shaky and weak. And so incoherent. By the time we arrived, after an hour, we were speeding all the way home. By the time we arrived, within 5 minutes, he had a seizure. And so everybody was kind of freaking out. They kept him overnight. I stayed overnight with him. And in the morning, he was back to normal. And he was great for a whole week. And then he had another fit of vomiting, but it was a lot more spread out over a period of time. And it wasn't as bad.
It was like one every hour for 6 hours or something like that.
And so
instead of 20 times in 2 hours.
Yeah, we did take him for a checkup to see the doctor, and they think it might be an allergy or something, but it was just really scary. And we're just happy that he's okay.
I cried.
They thought he had shaken baby syndrome because somebody was shaking him, and then after he was better, I was like, I think he shakes himself, because whenever he dances to music, he's like this. Because he loves to dance to music. And so I was like, if anybody gave it to him, he gave it to himself.
Yeah, that's right. He gave himself shaking baby syndrome.
He's like head
That's
banging.
right. We're like, yeah, Carmen, yeah. I mean, stop that.
That's dangerous.
You're going to hurt yourself or something.
Yeah. So, he's better. And this week's, check out this week's cool tutorial video. We made sandwiches, this mix sandwiches that were really good. They had peanut butter and honey mixed together, and it was really good. A dollop of that? Mix. That's all I know how to call it, mix. Don't even know what the
It's funny how kids make up
portions are.
Words for things. Next week, I promise, I'm going to get you a very good tutorial on something awesome.
Let us know if you guys have any neat tutorials you want us to try. And
that's not too expensive.
She'll probably do it.
Because we're cheap.
That's the whole idea, right? Make it yourself instead of buying.
That's right. That's the whole idea. That's the whole idea.
So, thanks for watching.
Here's my belly. Take a look at my stretch marks and everything. So pretty. Here's my belly for reals this time. That was so funny. Okay. So I feel like right now there's a lot of variations in my belly. Like if I sucked it in, it would look so weird. And this is the weird part about pregnancy is like you can really see where the real part, where the fat begins and where like the baby is. So here's sucking in, and there's still a lot of fat, by the way. So I don't know if that looks weird, but it looked way weird with both of the other pregnancies because it was like super stick thin and then all of a sudden whoop and it was like all the way down. It was so weird. So anyways, here it is.